Okay, I put a preach. Okay, since this being the last season of Bad Girls Club, I think I should say everything that I think happened in that house. Okay, starting for seasons 1 through say 7. No, seasons 1 through 5. Those houses were 10 times worse from season like 6 up because like Bad Girls Club, just like every show, needs they only have a budget. Their first season, second season, like, and the budget gets higher as the ratings grow. So it's like I know for a fact them houses like the first, like, say for example, the first season of Bad Girls Club, you bitches thought you had it boring in y'all house. I didn't watch season 1 because I didn't know anything about the show. So I know for a fact that shit was probably boring as fuck. They didn't have money to go out like that, so I'm pretty sure it was that season was really chopped and screwed. And I remember this one bitch, she had like black hair and it was short. I could not stand her. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes when it like on YouTube one time. So this was years back, obviously. So yeah, season 1 through 5 of the Bad Girls Club was really horrible, especially for the Ambers. And I think that's why like Amber is done with that shit because like she knows what it's really like living up in that bitch for real. Cause like Amber season with the double Ambers, that was a real bad season to like a house to be in. Like for real, for them, it had to be horrible. Especially season 5. I like Kristen, but I'm gonna be real. Kristen was probably really mean in that house, and if she didn't like you, like it was probably a really big deal. And the same thing with like Boston from the Amber season 3. Oh my God, I hated Boston so much. That stupid girl, her name was something. But I hated her. I hate not the city Boston. I'm talking about the girl Boston. Like, oh my God, I hated her. And like why they say Red is a bully because you really have to think about what's not being shown. Dealing with Red all fucking day long and this bitch just poking at you. That is a problem. We only see an hour of this show. Like, you can't tell me if you go on a 14-day cruise, your family members gonna get on your nerves. If you're on a fucking cruise, luxury 24/7, and your family members and people on the cruise is still annoying you. So imagine being in the house with these girls 24/7. And the only time you get to go out, you have to eat or forced to drink alcohol. And every now and then you get a field trip like a fucking preschool to go ride go-karts. Like, come on, people need to understand. Like, I'm not the one. I am ready for Hollywood. Like, I am what you call like an all-around businessman. I know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes if you look really close, like them security guards are not even stressing it. And like for example, when Low and I think on reality shows there's different type of production. Like the cameraman fuck with the cameraman, the producers fuck with the producers, and the security fuck with the security. Meaning, what the cameraman will allow you to do and won't snitch on you about, maybe the security won't. Like for example, they have to have some type of radio or some type of button on their belt or something to press for security when these girls fighting. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like I remember I saw when Jada and Lo was fighting and Red was like kind of blocking the hallway, and it's just like she just wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the security guards like command to the cameraman. I think they have to like be on point themselves because I think if the cameraman see you fighting, they not gonna do shit about it because their job is to film you and maybe they'll break it up. But for example, check this out. When Megan was beating up those 2 girls, the cameraman all of a sudden wanna try to grab her off and the other security guards come in. Why didn't you try to do that shit before? Like put the camera down. No, we need ratings, we need a show. Like I don't know all the details, but I know for a fact, like for example, with Ronnie and Sammy. First of all, let me keep it real 100 with you. being in the Jersey Shore house must suck. The house is so small, you fucking idiot. And I bet it'd be so hot up in there with them big ass cameramen, all these fucking dudes, hygiene, the bathroom and shit like that. And it's just like the Jersey Shore house was really small. And look how much camera time they got. So imagine how crowded and annoying that was. And I'm pretty sure when Sammy and Ronnie used to fight, it was just like really emotional because they were fighting with their relationship like for real. And then they had these producers like fucking with their relationship. And I think they wanted to talk about it, but they were on camera, so they couldn't. Like, I felt really bad for Ronnie and Sammy because if it wasn't for those producers, maybe they would have been like really cool together. You never know. They would eventually broke up, but it wouldn't have been that much drama between them because at one point Mike wasn't doing shit, Paulie wasn't doing shit, Benny was just being an asshole. Benny is one of those brothers who's a little brother, but he's a jackass. He's an asshole. He's a really nice person, but anyway, um, it's really hard, having a relationship on reality TV. And at that point, they were like, okay, nobody's not doing shit. Sammy and Ronnie, let's get Ronnie a little drunk tonight. Let's make, and I think what makes you a celebrity, and it's really sad to say this, and I hope no one gets offended, but it's time to start some controversy. Most celebrities are easily manipulated. Like, if you're a celebrity, 9 times out of 10, these producers are manipulating the fuck out of you until you get on your game and realize you running shit. Like Madonna, George Clooney, Johnny Depp, etc. These people have figured out the media and the game and realized, we might not be nothing without production, but what would production be producing if we weren't here? We're fucking celebrities. We're not muggles.